realised I muted and said all of that by being muted. Good morning. I'm now unmuted. Welcome to New Thought Media Network and to the morning prayer. My name is Laura Topper, and I'm here to share a prayer with you today. Welcome. If you have been here before, then you know this is something that we do every single morning at this time and evening. And if you have not, then you've landed in exactly the right place where you're meant to be. And so this is an invitation, really, because we know that prayer changes our consciousness. Prayer is for the person that is participating in the prayer. And that's why we do this, so that we shift what we thought into what we know. And from what we know, we actually we move and navigate our lives in a very different place to what we think we know. And this is what prayer does for us. So welcome here. If you would like to leave a little message, then please do in the chat, and I can know who you are. And also, if there's something that's on your mind, in your heart, that you would like held in prayer, then please write that into the message, into the chat also, and I of course will include that in this morning's prayer. So in my Mama Power show just now, I talked about repeating from love, repeating from this place of love. And I feel this would be amazing to kind of set this intention and pray on this, knowing that we have this amazing capacity to reset ourselves into love in any chosen moment or any given moment. Good morning, Facebook user. I don't know who you are, but it's lovely that you are here, and welcome. If there is anything that you'd like held into this prayer, woven into this prayer, spoken into the one mind, then feel, you're welcome to write that in here. While my eyes are open, I can see the chat. And we're going to begin. So if you're comfortable and you feel good and it's safe for you to close your eyes, then please do so, because we know when we turn within to that inner vision, communing with that inner vision, and we're coming away from the stuff that's going on, and we lead from within, then we are very powerful, very potent. So that's what I'm inviting us to do right now. Let's close our eyes and open our hearts and take a breath here, this universal breath, because we are here as one. Right now, wherever we are on this beautiful planet, I know that there is one thing happening. And this one thing is the divine, is source, is love, is light. It is the idea of all of this experience that I call life. This is omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. That means it always has been, it always will be. It's all knowing, and it's all power right now in its fullness, where I am. And as I open up to this incredible creative source that I know is everything, and of course is me, I am the expression of this. I open my heart to knowing that this source, this consciousness, this knowing, this energy exudes itself through me, in me, and as me, and I show up. I show up as this divinity. I show up in the unique expression that I am. This part of the whole, this microcosm of me, in this macrocosm of the infinite. And as I know this for me, I know this for you. Of course, I know we are one. We are one wholeness. God is everywhere. God is through me. God is through you. God is through this network. God is through every single thing, every sentient being, every planet, every universe, every multiverse, out even further to where we cannot even imagine. This is God, and I am one with it. I am the I am of the I am, and I know this for you too, and I know that this love is here as this for each of us right now. And so I know and I see us all saying yes to repeating our lives, repeating our beliefs, repeating our intentions, repeating our idea from the foundation of love. As we open up and we allow love to be the navigator for our lives on this sea that we are in this ship that we are sailing, this ship of love, as we open up and say yes to being the love, to being the presence, to being this inflow and this outflow at the same time, because this reciprocal action is happening through us. And so I see more and more and more and more of us waking up, awakening to this love and being the expression of it, so that we see and live and experience our lives as a demonstration of love right now, not in a day, a week, a year, 10 years, right now, this moment, because in this moment where it is all happening, is where it is all happening in its fullness, in its boldness, in its wholeness, as its perfection and completeness. Right now, this love is here. And so I see us saying yes and yes and yes to being the expression of this love for our lives. And those that know us feel it, and those that don't know us feel it. They sense the ripple, because this ripple is so strong, so magnificent, so powerful, so all-knowing, that it only affects in the goodness, the rightness, the kindness. And I know that we, as we choose individually, we are choosing collectively to join together heart to heart, to be this web, this tangled web that we are as one, because this one thing is happening through us, living itself as us right now. So I know that as I turn to others, I see and turn to them as love. I know that as you turn to others, you turn to them as love. I know that as we inform ourselves of this love, we inform our lives. And that our lives are greater because of this, more magnificent. Our lives blossom and bloom in the brightness of this love. And this is what I know right now. And so I hold this, and I know this, and I anchor this in. And in doing that, I give thanks. I give thanks for this demonstration, for this knowing, for this technology, for you being here, for whoever joins, for the ripple that is sent for New Thought Media Network. And for Reverend Robert Brzezinski, whose vision of this network is one of love. And so I know the container of this is our container. This is the container of life. And so I let go. I really let go, because I know God has this, and that God is love, and that God is here right now. And as I let go, I step in faith of the demonstration that I feel right now, and I know you do too. So I release this into the one mind, into the creative law. And I say, and you can join with me, and so it is. And that is our prayer for today. That is our prayer for today. One of love. One of love. And so, if you're here, then it is great that you have joined. And also know that this network is an incredible place to be. There are so many broadcasts and shows and conversations and teachings and practices, all wrapped up in New Thought Media Network. And of course the radio show as well, the radio station, not show, as well. And you can find out more about all of this on newthoughtmedianetwork.org. The other thing is that I want you to know is that there is an incredible prayer team here, a working ministry prayer team, ministry of prayer, that is so open and ready and waiting to hear from you. If there is something in your heart that you would like prayed on in confidence, of course, then you can email in to prayer@ntmedia.org. You can send your prayer request and it will be activated immediately by the prayer team, and I am on that prayer team. So I know I receive these prayer requests, and so many demonstrations come through from these prayer requests. So you do that. If there's something in your heart, then you like to express it through prayer, or for us to know that truth, that higher truth as you, then prayer@ntmedia.org. The other thing is that we have a love offering button down below that you can link and pay and be part of the reciprocal process here with New Thought Media Network. Wherever you are, whatever amount is comfortable for you, then that is it. That is good. Of course, we love a recurring amount. Who doesn't? And yet we will begin somewhere. And so that link is there. If you feel in your heart inspired to be a part of the flow, the financial flow and faith with New Thought Media Network as this blossoming ministry. It's great to be with you here, and we're coming up to, we've got 2 more minutes. So if you're here and you want to leave your name or say hi, then feel free to leave your details in the chat. Hello, Wayne. Good morning. Yes. So if you missed the prayer, then just go back at the end of the video and sit and listen to it. You know, it's like a grounding for us to use this prayer, to use spiritual mind treatment, to actually be in that place 24/7. You know, that's our prayer. So go back and listen, and it's a reminder for you to anchor you into the knowing of love. My name is Laura, and it's great to be here with you. If you stay here, there will be more broadcasts coming up, and also my broadcast of the Global Love Meditation will be here tomorrow, Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock UK time. That's 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's 11 Mountain Time. And feel free to join as we sit in silence, knowing love right now. Blessings and love, and stay in that knowing of love.